Hi, my name is Theodore Joseph Cottingham, and I represent a race that's come here from beneath, not again, but from above. The clips of me not. Or am I changing what you think, how you think of? Me, are you me, a new race of, that I've come to see through my words that I'm a member of, that leading I am the leaders of, the leading me to be me, in peril no more by you on this earth. I change Israel not. I recover it. I restore it. I redeem it, you see. For Israel I am, and I am Israel of. And the head of me will perish not again in you, who call it a human race. I change me to be God's, not I am, I was. I shall be again, not I were you all the time, and I am many, in peril no more, by you who seek me, a God of other, or not in your calling. I ask you to be called of you, to be God. God be. God's God, guided by no other's word than the word I am. The truth of me, you see, that new beginning me is. So I torture a tormented series, not I bring it out. And I'm Moses, not or am I? The truth in 2 feet, Cottingham with. 2 now shall be 1. TWO. I change everything from beneath me no more, for I am no more your beneath you series. I am above, and my heads are in the clouds not of you. My head is one, and the head of one Christ shall raise all heads to be one. One, for you all, to be leading the new series of me I am, wicked not again against you, for I tell the truth, and it disturbs your peace. For I, Jerusalem, wear upon my head, and the capitals are me. You see, in this world, I wear them all, for all's in me, and I am all of thee who will be me. I am not the Savior that perisheth, that you worshipped. I am not upon a cross anymore. I ascended from it, and I ascend to it my throne of in the skies that Israel is, beckoning me with no other. I change all of your affairs now. I am wicked not against you, though you will torture me not again. In your ways of your words, of your mouth that torment me. I am not the torturers, me of, that torch the truth and put it between your ears in crumpled measure. I'm no more the brains of your flat earth I bring you an offering, not I bring you me, and I disturb your truth. For I am not your classical physics led by, bred by, nor will I breathe you into a church service other, for I change the worship of me. And I am the series of. I am comfortable in. I am comfort arranging for thee, not. For you take your influence from me not again, to devastate me's and call it you in control of you, that you have your own free will with, and you want it to demolish Satan not, but God's troops. I'm no more the paratroopers of you. For we're here. We've been here all along. And we control this land. Not we gave you a chance. Or did we teach you to be me's? Or did you just teach us religion, you leaders of faith, you legislators with conquered us and want us to work your assembly lines with for your metropolis? I'm no more the cosmopolitan you gadding about heaven's best. I never was, not but before time was born I was. I am, again in two shoes. And I worship the earth, not hell of. I'm no more held here in it. I enjoy coffee. And I enjoy a lot of things about the earth. But I am no more here, held here. Against your will or not. I am no more my will preaching a free will of yours. You have God's will, and you do with it what you must, what you want to do. You create God's will about you, and you create a God to serve and worship it and stay at the base of your mountain? Or do you stay underneath your privilege, your kingship ruling you? Not, or is it your word that rules you and puts you underneath the feet of others? Are you watching My Fair Lady now to change your appetite for words, where words no more conquer you? Are you out of the influence of men? Will you, angels, no more be unaware of your power? Will angels you reflect the light, no more of each other? Or will you be each other reflecting light? To be the king, to king the kings that all are, about a Christ coming to truth. Table, now serve. And I serve the witness of truth. And I beget a marriage ceremony in the heavens. And my name is Theodore Joseph marrying Catherine. For we are here, folks, and we are not afraid of you, no matter where we live, upon the skies, matterlessly, formed no more by you. I am the form of me, a new series of. A new series of death no more takes me. For death I am abolishing from this earth and farther. I make a new solar system. Go away not again. I destroy this one that destroyed the church not, but mounted an offensive against me to control it with my tongue, my faculties, my abilities. I quake not again before you, but the earth shakes now, and rumble, rattle, and roll it will. Around in its place, no more again about you. I change the solar system me. I change the sun, moon, and stars, and the planets me will reflect my glory, and the planets me will be out of her place no more, for I have made a new one for to comfort me. I will no more live in your wars, war system of. I will no more beat each other up and complain about the abused and do nothing about it. I will no more feed your tables shit of shit. I will no more feed your feeble the enjoyment of that which takes them down and puts them in rocking chairs in your nursing homes and dementia with. And my name is Theodore Joseph Cottingham. My name is Theodore Joseph Christ. For you see the Christ if it's you in your mirror first and foremost. The witness of you is you. Me not again terrifying you. I terrify the Lord Jesus not. I terrify the crops of me not. My words perish not again inside of you, unborn, unspoken. I am the living me, the living word, the living waters that come forth, that gush forth in torment to you who only want control to be comfortable with you controlling it. I change your tongue not. I cut it out not. But I cut off a lot of waters, not me of, that fed me the putrid of you. I am no more the ignorant teaching the ignorant to stupidize each other. I am no more the stupor of your joviality to be so complacent, wanting a comforter of other to come no matter what you called it your Messiah of or not. I teach marriage to be truth not. I teach marriage in the skies of Lord Jerusalem not, or am I it? Israel, recovering, redeeming, rediscovering it's me. Are you the name of Israel? Will you wear it across your forehead and know it's not a Mideast country? Will you know it's in the stars of my crown, of your crown, not again separate? Will you wear your crown of righteousness and king, the kings of fools no more? Will you no more be the joker's wild? Will you no more be the ignorant teaching the ignorant to be damned and want a Savior other to come redeem them? I am no more the tormentor of your avocation or your aviary. I fly out of here now, and I'm not the bird's flight of you. For I no more Hitchcock you to anything, for I pull your eyes out not. I give you to see my words. I give my words for you to see what you are, who you came from, what faculties you delight in now, that you have that teach the earth to be her, that I am one, the cosmos. Among the cosmos I am the affairs of, I lead the counsel of me. And I'm no more worried about the influence of you, no matter whether you torture you or not, for I am no more torturing me, nor tormenting me. For I torch your word not, but the light comes forth, and the gentle me is not arraigned by you in your courts. I walk out. I fly out. I flight take, not subject to your rules. I'm no more COVID wearing a mask not. I'm no more masked by your flesh. And I emasculate you not. I ask you to be flesh man of. That God is wearing a woman's body. In truth, will you have a womb for me? Will you study the new covenant? Or will you be me, a man is, no more cast aside by the stone, see through against others? Or will I change what you did in your circle? That circle of friends, you no more condemn me, for I was that woman that I exonerated. I am both and, you see. A wicked, not of you. So study these words. I have given you much. In paradise's words, blessing of, and blessing the truth, I am it in 2 feet. And my name is marriaged, not to you, but to Catherine mighty. In sin no more. She shall be Mary among the heavens, and cast aside no more. By your stones you throw with rocks other to hurt her. I am changing one lamb. Or am I changing the nations of truth? To be in America's first. I am in America now. And where I go later, you will trust not, but you will see me in action. For we will be 2, not but 1. I go now, and I destroy earth not again. Or did I? But was I? A flood of opinion no more against me you're Noah with. I change all of the arks of safety. I change all of the comforture of the armatures of your paradise. And the armchairs of other will no more torment me with your authorities to place placards regarding my dementia. I'm no more ischemic attacks of you. I'm no more the blood of your flow supply worried over. I'm no more about your heart troubles or what you troubled your heart with. I'm no more the dementiaed me, for I trust you to rule me not. I've come back and I take mine from you who ruled you with an iron hand, the brutality of. And all you wanted monies with control and power to rule each other will no more brutalize me, her troops of. For we are one, and the Womanic race is no more under you, the feet of man. For I placard your plagiarism not. But I tell you this, the patriarchy is no more upon this earth, for I am. And I will wind up your affairs not, but mine are wound up now. And I complete the truth series of the completion of the new beginning me that hurts the church not. It destroys it and its witnesses of sorrow who wanted a Mary to worship the rosary, beads of. I change everything of your jewelry not, but your jury, Jewry, is denied no more its place in heaven. For the Jews of heaven will be seated at the right hand of me not. They will be at the right hand of them. Or will they be them? Who has no hands for me not again? Or will handouts no more be needed? Your services with your offerings, your collection plate, your taxes for your labors, your dementious hood. I changed the mind of gods to be equal with me, for I am me. And I no more torment you. I never did. But you did each other. You created a tormented series and DNA'd it with your detonation system. Your words spoken of, I am the energies of me. I am the energy of paradise. Re-seeking a recovering of you not again to be the standard you, the mod love. I am new beginnings me. I am out. And my certain curtain is dated not, but I tell you this, I am no more featuring you in paradise, a frozen plain of. I'm no more the dimensions of you waiting on to pierce my veil. I have none. I am the naked me, the richest me. And I fool not with you who just want monies to play with your toy things upon the earth. I am out, and I'm not your series of anymore. I came through it. I was born a wicked man, not sin in. I was born a God. For you are too. You were the same race I am, but invaded by men were. I'm no more the Plutos of your paradise, or changing Venus, Mars with not, but my words are free from you, and I'm Orion's not controlled by again. I make a new solar system me, not in your galaxy. Not again, or am I changing the whole world of galaxies, billions of stars? Star makers' dreams come true, who aren't the wishes of your light makers, but mine are real, true, and developed by me. And the word goes forth and conquers you who don't love me, each other as. For we are the word bearers of light, and we are the energies of freedom. And freedom lights the love of the church no more, but us who heal each other. And if you won't heal you, get out of my way. For I will trump all you not. But I tell you this, I'll walk right through you to do the things I do. I'll fly right through you. For I need not your molecular waves for protection. I am the perfected me, the name of this one, who stands before you. I perfect the perfection me, series of Israel on my head. Most High, who lifted up are now not the series of you raptured by. I'm one by one. I came through the cross, not or did I ascend from it. After I was healed by you not, but healed was by my word, that I uttered an oathery to you not, but I oath to no more. I oath to no sinners not, but I oath to love, to be it. And I am warmed not by you. I have warned you. I am here. I am. I have given you the date, not, but I seek no other. I love am in two shoes, Cottingham, Catherine with. And we make a grand pair, not, but I change all of the avenues of paradise. I change everything here upon the spoken words of me. I change your worlds of cartilagized words. I am no more the bones of you, your marriage with. I change everything about the flesh race not. I invent mine. Not, I bring mine to bear molecularly upon the truth I am, the series of me that appear here, like me, this for now. For I change a race worlds of. And the species me, beginning me, does now. And rotten not by you, I will no more rot in rocking chairs or graves other. I pull them out by the thousands. And the millions will no more be tormented by you in their graves, nor their purgatory. For I am purging your witness not, but I promise you a lot of faith not, but I am here doing the miracles now. And I look like this, drinking coffee, telling the truth, laughing at jokes, and smiles with my friends having all over this world in every language, of faith no more protruding from us in horror. I am no more your third eye appealing to, nor your brain's mechanisms waves of. I issue the truth, machines of not. But I tell you this, I am no more the series of the antiquated you. I am the future's me. I am out. I came back, you see. I recovering am the Lamb of God that is squallered no more by you, while you squatter rights here want your earth of. I change everything of the ownership of me, and I free me. For I, freedom, am your cross no longer on. I came through it, and I ascended, and I do so again, and again, and again, through me that won't torment you anymore again, and realize you're I am. So I am will be a series of faith no more, looking for another to come, or an intermediary wanting, an avocation of to steer them, guide them, spiritualist matters of. I am the influence of me, and I steer me not. I am everywhere doing what I want, and I want love to be here everywhere, and my name is Theodore Joseph, crowned of light, the one, uttered no more by your truth, for I seek to destroy yours not. I bring the light, guns not, but the rays of paradise will raise Israel upon my head first with these words, that are not conquered by you. My word is me, and I am an army of terror upon the church that wants to landscape it with you, its control in. For I devastate the control of churches over people. And I devastate the lands of shame that have brutalized their people and each other with laws and guns, rapage, and pillagers. I torment the women never again. I never did, but you did, men. And men, your comfort is frozen in time, not again. Or was it outcast from the hell of me not, or the heaven? Or are you the brutalized no more of you? Will you heaven's regime no more be the ignorant of? I light the wiles of my fire not, but I tell you this, the forest of opinion will no more shed me in its smoke or its demeanor, nor want me to comfort it. For the Comforter has come, and the issue time is me, and I issue my Comforter not. I issue my life, me to be it, that love is in two shoes, healing each other, healing this land. And the earth is no more the same as it was, and the day is now. And I'm August 22nd, not the series of you in 2022, or do I do something new now, today, this day? In your words, are you marrying faith no more, the privilege of? Will you see you in your mirror? Christ too, the everlasting one, the tormented one no more by you. The righteous will you be to each other. The right standing will you heal the equity of one, and let the church go free from you to torment its citizens no more? Or will you change the united me? I'm no more the fundraising of you. I'm no more the deductions of your temples, nor the ascertainment of other. I'm no more the asinine ruling the earth. The belligerent with your frame of reference go bye-bye. And I am here, ruling earth, with an iron hand not, but your brutality goes bye-bye. And I shall heal the bricks without straw knot, but the assembly lines me will no more produce the jovialities of you with a paycheck at the end of 2 weeks or a month. Or did you ever pay me or repair me or recover me? Or will you rediscover me who I am in your mirror? A species, a race, born of above, born God of. Will you raise rejection no more? Will Christ you be of the church not, but the metaphorical allegory of me will no more withstand you not, but notwithstanding everything you've said, I rise. And I raise the church not against me. I raise the church not again. I raise the suffering not again. I raise the light workers, people me, who need not your form of reference, nor your encyclopedia reference other. I am the information, me not. I am the indwelling Holy Spirit of you not. I am the indwelt me of me, for I cart around no more of your cartilage affairs. Bones of your marrow are no more inserted into me. I change everything, and my name is Theodore Joseph Light. From above I am, and below no more conquers me. I am no more held herein. I am light lit, proposing a ceremony in the skies to you, who will be me promoting no other, one by one. And the rapture occurs now me. One by one, by breath we are saved from us. that we issue the words of, the light workers me, unite no other. I'm no more the unionated you. I am out changing the worlds of peace to be them afflictionless, and that's my name for you all, to do as I do. Heal the miracles, heal the lands, heal the crops of the united me, and no more be the citizens of sorrow with deductions deducing yourself. I am no more the seduction of sorrow. I am out crowning the light ones me with the legs of no other. Understand this. Good day. Israel defined I am. Her I am. She I am. We are I am. And I'm not male again, plagiarizing the words of women. And the plasticity of you, and your Myanmar, and your myelin sheaths, go bye-bye the brutality of. For I remain in power not. I establish mine here now of the heavens, Israel in, Israel of, my name being, it I am, the I am series of, a new beginnings me. See birth now in your sight, hearing, and forward to this day, I've come back to tell you, I am here now, taking a new load, a bunch of not, but one by one, we shall climb into the trucks of your justice no more, for your courts are decimated. For I declare justice upon this season of, upon the earth, to declare its rediscovered glory of I am the worlds of, the centered me, now not needing you who want to worship other. I am me, one who's fulfilled me my word. And I'm back again to do it with the lovers one, who will be me, us. I change everything, and I light workers unite of the world not but the cosmos and farther. Good day. I am the glorious me in my appearing that look like this, and I heal your worlds not. I disturb them all. For I bring peace of Jerusalem. Naked I am in light transparent. No more the formidable you reaching of. For I am the form of me. In terror no more but my word. Light, lovely, you see, be. Good day. Namaste. I have told you much. Please don't miss it.